Warning, pussies and snowflakes won't even make it through the intro. Turn back now.
And for those of you who ain't, what's up, motherfuckers? Wishing you folks a gracious good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, wherever in the world you motherfuckers may be. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a couple minutes today. Fully back shit, Robin. It's Friday again, so we got the motherfucking Friday 4 for you motherfuckers today. That being said, you know what the fuck we do over this bitch. We're gonna get fucked up. We're gonna make fun of some cops, some retards, some of the trans folk from the HDTV community. We're gonna see if we can't ruffle some feathers, weed out some fucking pussies, and have a good time over this motherfucker. Hopefully, I can introduce you folks to a channel that you haven't yet seen before, and hopefully I can introduce you folks to an interaction that we can learn something from today. Now check this out. Okay. Let's get into the HDTV community folk. Okay, now check this out. So I go to the dispensary to pick up some weed, right? And I notice one of the dispensary employees, this obvious girl, has her fucking non-binary medallion of fucking truth around her neck. Now, as she's throwing all my weed together, I'm wondering to myself, non-binary? What the fuck is non-binary? Listen, I don't give a fuck what non-binary is. This is what I do know. I'm pretty fucking sure that you're just a mix between a male and female abomination, bitch. You're an abomination. You ever notice some people just look like fucking mentally challenged broccoli? That's how this fucking retard was. And it's like, you almost have to wonder, like, if I was ever curious on what sexual position produces the ugliest fucking kids, I would love to interview your parents, bitch. I would love to interview your fucking parents. Something about the trans folk, I don't know, they bring out the best fucking insults in me. What do you want from me, man? Like, I was gonna give you a nasty look, but I see you already have one. How the fuck can you have a beard fuller than mine, yet hair longer, and you throw some makeup on and say, I'm a girl now? Fuck do you do that? And speaking of that, okay, now, I'm no proctologist, right? But I know an asshole when I see one. Now, okay. Explain to me what asshole came up with this bill. The bill that's trying to be passed, okay, is a bill that states that people who identify as another gender have a much, much easier way of walking into court, changing their fucking name, getting a whole new identity and social security card because they identify as a completely different person. Hold the fuck on a minute. So you're telling me all I gotta do is walk into the courthouse and say I'm a bitch now, and I get a fucking new name, a new social security number, a new fucking credit, and a brand new identity with no felonies on this motherfucker? I'm in, bitches. I'm in. Hey, I'm a bitch now, too. What do we need to do? I'm trying to go get some fully automatic weapons and some tracer rounds. How can I do this legally? I literally take a chance every single day. I walk out of my house carrying a firearm illegally. I don't know, man. Some of these motherfuckers, you almost want to ask them, like, you know, listen, why don't you slip into something a little more comfortable? Like a coma, you fucking retarded stupid ass. Like, I'd fucking slap the shit out of you, but it'd be fucking animal abuse. Have you motherfuckers seen the video of the military girl who cuts her hair and thinks she's a fucking dude now, saying that if martial law takes into effect, she's gonna be firing at us citizens? What kind of fucking retarded, stupid ass bitch would say something like this to the people that you're fucking defending? Do you not know what you're... Tay. Oh my God. Listen, trans folk, listen. I implore you motherfuckers to shock me by saying one single intelligent thing. One. Just one. Every fucking argument you motherfuckers have collapses on itself. You want to know why? Because you're all fucking stupid. Every argument you motherfuckers have is retarded. I don't know, man. It must be fucking hard putting makeup on your two faces every fucking day. That must be fucking difficult for some of you motherfuckers, man. And this is, look, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Water fucking solves all problems. If you want to lose weight, drink water and put the fork down, you motherfucker. Oh, okay. You want to clear your face? You want to get rid of your acne? Okay, how about this? Drink some motherfucking water. You're tired of these fucking trannies? I got an idea. Drown these motherfuckers in some water. Hey, you motherfuckers that are important, cared for, valuable, and unbelievably appreciated. Especially over this bitch, man. The Friday 4 is in full effect. This Friday, I have these 4 videos that come from de facto media arrest, Majestic Tree 423, audit archive, and crime film. Okay, now, okay, so the first video is about a motherfucker that's pulled over for giving a cop a middle finger. Actually, the first 2 videos are kind of similar. The third video, the one that comes from Audit Archive, is where a female fucking pig just makes up shit and they start harassing this fucking dude. But are they? I don't know, you motherfuckers let me know. And the fucking 4th video comes from Crimeville. And what video was this again? I don't even remember. I'm sorry. Pigs assaulting folks. How can I forget something like that? How can I forget pigs assaulting folks? And I'm not talking about assaulting in a G-rated form. I'm talking about legitimate fucking assault. That's what the fuck is going on in these motherfucking videos, man. That being said, you motherfuckers know what time it is, man. Roll it up, twist it up, light it up, spark it up, shoot it up. Whatever the fuck it is you motherfuckers do to get there. Get there with me. You in a judgment-free zone over this bitch. Pour your motherfucking drinks. Let's bust up some weed. Put some motherfucking pine in the air and get right into these fucking videos. The media group is going to tell us what happens when you give the cop a middle finger. The media group shows what happened, my dog. Let's...
through all the pain, tried to keep myself.
I'm just gonna ask that you stay out of the parking lot here, okay?
Actually, I'm totally entitled to. This is a public area, and there's no sign saying that I'm restricted.
Okay,
It's
I
my-
want you to stay out of the parking lot.
What was your name and badge number?
My name is Tabitha Marchese, and my badge number is 23.
Badge number 23, guys. There you go. 906-786-5911. Another violation of constitutional rights. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Stay on the sidewalk, okay? This is...
I'm on a public easement, sir. This is a public right-of-way. Could you back away from me, sir? Goodwer? What's your name and badge number?
Lieutenant John Goodworth.
Lieutenant?
Yes.
You lieutenant, you need to...
Can I
you
help
need
you
to
with
take...
something?
You came over here. Did I ask for your help?
This is a private parking lot.
It is not a private... It's
for
public property.
employees only, okay?
I'm filming.
Employees
I'm
only.
legally entitled to
You
film.
can film from the sidewalk.
I'll
You can
film where I
all
want
you
to.
from the sidewalk, okay?
Escanaba is located in Delta County, Michigan. The following footage is from the YouTube channel Press with Rancor.
Identify yourself.
Here, this man has not committed any violation or crime, and thankfully knows his rights.
Phil Griebel from the Sheriff's Department. Do you have your driver's license?
What's your employee number?
I don't need to give you my employee number. You need me to give me your driver's
Identify
license.
yourself.
Lieutenant Valier.
What's your employee number? Employee number.
I thought you were someone else that worked for us and flipped us off. That's why I pulled you over.
In 2019, a Michigan judge ruled that giving a police officer the middle finger is a protected speech and does not qualify as probable cause for a traffic stop.
You think that's professional?
I do think it's professional.
Pulling somebody over that you work with for
Professional.
fucking around? Is that what you're implying? You pulled me over for?
Well, you weren't looking at the road. You were really distracted looking right
Oh,
at
no.
me and flipping me off. You weren't watching
No,
where you were going.
I was definitely aware of where I was going.
No, you weren't watching where you're going.
What do you want?
Do you have your driver's license?
What crime have I committed?
I'm pulling you over for distracted driving.
I was
You
not
hand me your
distracted at
driver's
all.
license.
I was braking and turning into here. And you followed me in here
You weren't looking
because
at the
you
road.
just said you thought I was somebody you worked with.
I did.
All right. I'm not somebody you work with.
Okay. All right. I don't have time to deal with you right now. I'm going
It's considered
somewhere else. So we're gonna leave
free
now.
speech.
Okay, it's free speech to flip me off. Okay,
Exactly.
perfect.
Now fuck off.
All right. Thank you.
You do not need my information for a trespass.
Sure I do.
No, you don't.
Then who am I trespassing?
Me.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
I am.
Tell me your name. Is that the route you want to go?
I'm invoking my First Amendment right, and my Fifth Amendment right, and my Fourth Amendment right. You do not need my name.
Sir, here's the thing. Here, let me talk to you. Here's the thing. Like to trespass you, we can't just say this dude in the white van is trespass. We have to have a name to say you're trespass. Like when we tell dispatch, hey, this person can't be back on this property.
Okay, there was a guy that was trespassed from Walmart.
This ain't
He refused. He sued and won.
It's not Walmart.
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment.
Walmart's different than a school.
Okay, your Fifth Amendment.
What?
Your Fifth Amendment does is it keeps you from incriminating yourself.
No,
Okay,
I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say or do will
that's
be
what-
held against me.
That's what Fifth Amendment is.
I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay.
It's not happening.
Okay.
I'm
No.
not under
fine.
detention. I have broke no law. What law have I committed? If I'm under investigation of what? What did I do?
This isn't gonna go well.
Okay. For what?
Trespassing.
For what? What did I do?
Because they want you trespassing.
This is public property.
No,
This is school. This is public property.
It's quasi-public.
It's public. My tax dollars pay for every brick that's put
They
on the
exactly. They said that he isn't allowed back on school property, and they said, "I need your ID," and that's a no. And
now they're
then,
illegally running my tag.
you know, they're running the tag,
Yes,
Mom.
you are. He's illegally running my tag.
Okay. Well, then, if you feel you can sue and win,
I will.
you can do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I can leave?
Not yet.
Why can I leave? What are you detaining me for?
Because we're fixing the trespass.
What are you detaining me for?
Come here. You can't walk off. You can't leave.
So I'm being detained right
I've
now.
already told you you're being detained
For
right
what?
now.
For what?
Because we're trespassing you, and we're not letting
For
him go.
what?
We're not letting him go until.
Do you know this isn't gonna go well?
You're holding me here for
Yes.
what? For an investigation detention for what?
We are trespassing you. I'm not going to say this.
You
again.
don't need
We're
me
trespassing.
here to trespass
Yes,
me. You do not need me here to
when
trespass
we know who
me.
you are, we'll trespass you.
People get simple
I'm pretty
trespass
sure they know who my
from
dad is.
Walmart every day, and they
And when
don't
they
show
get
their
out here,
IDs.
we
They
know
all
who
know.
he is.
They all
This
know
isn't
who
criminal
he is.
trespass.
But that's
What crime have I committed?
That's what they do at Walmart.
What crime have I committed?
Hey, I'll call
What crime
Evelyn
have I
and have
committed?
her come get
You
us.
have to commit a crime to be trespassed.
I have to commit a
Abby,
crime for you in
call
order
Evelyn.
to force me to give you my ID.
Oh, I have her
I have to
phone.
commit a crime.
Not true.
Yes, it is true.
Here, I'm gonna.
Not true.
Okay,
It is true.
bye.
You're
Record this.
insane. I've studied constitutional law for 20 years.
Are you calling Evelyn?
Okay.
Because Mom can't drive.
We'll see. If y'all get in the van, y'all go.
What was the issue with
They suspended him for 2 days, OSS, for lying to a teacher, him. And I told him, they were talking about policy this and policy that. And I said, y'all have half-naked girls walking around this campus every day, all day, and y'all don't violate them for dress code or anything. Then them two idiots in there, look, he got in trouble for lying.
I was on my phone.
He was on his phone.
This has nothing
But
to do with
I
what
told them
just
they
happened.
got half-naked girls walking around here. They immediately flipped it and said that I'm up here watching these half-naked girls walk around this campus. The people that y'all need. There's no volume on the First Amendment.
We're not yelling at you.
So
they just accused my dad of being a
They just accused
pedophile.
me of being a pedophile. Y'all are nuts.
I went down there.
Exactly. This is the problem.
They're all watching. They all think it's funny.
These two morons
As
that
soon
I
as he-
wouldn't trust to wash my dog.
As soon as he mentioned underage girls, he called
literally
because
just
he's a
charged
dickhead.
me, just called y'all here because I said that y'all have girls violating dress code every day, all day, and then they literally just stood there and said that I'm up here watching half-naked girls walk around the campus.
it's not true. There's no reason to get so upset. Just lower your voice.
Why I'm upset, sir, because it isn't true.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not true. You don't have to yell at me.
But here you are.
I'm not yelling.
But here you are.
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And
that is what's going on. That is what's going on. You just had two administrators of this school charge a parent with being a pedophile.
Nobody's charged you. Nobody's charged you.
That is why you're here. This is why you're here.
Not being a pedophile. There's nothing.
I'm saying that's the reason. I'm saying that's the reason why he called y'all.
They got upset.
They got upset because they made something up.
What? Because you got mad.
Because there's no consistency.
You said that they said something, and then you responded back, and they got upset, and that's why.
Yes.
We got called in.
Yes.
So I wasn't in there. I don't know what's going on.
He must have said the word policy 10 times.
Here and like I said, I'm trying to have a civil conversation with you.
Understand.
And it can be totally different than us.
But two school administrators even making an accusation like that, for me, I don't know.
It was the tall one.
Whoever called y'all down here.
Hughes.
Is Hughes the tall one?
The one that's always with me.
Hughes and Witcher.
Yeah.
Who's driving y'all out?
Me.
Why?
Because you're suspended.
Okay.
So I'm asking
You
who's
drove here,
driving.
didn't you?
No. That's a good assumption.
I mean, we don't have to assume. We can just look.
Go look. This is private. This is public property. Private property. Whose property is this?
Okay. If you've studied law, you understand that it's quasi-public property. Now, quasi-public property, you can still be charged with crimes. Okay. You can be trespassed.
But I'm not.
It's just like what?
I'm not being charged with a crime.
No, you're not being charged. You're being trespassed.
Oh, please go look up Tennessee law and say when am I compelled to forcefully give you my ID? When I've been, what's the reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime?
If I have suspicion that somebody wants you,
you have to articulate it, sir. Articulate it,
and you won't listen. So how can you articulate anything when you won't listen?
You wasn't there. How can you articulate a crime that you wasn't there?
I'm coming out here. I'm coming out here. They say we want him trespassed from the property. We don't want him back. Okay. Our job, identify you, so we can trespass you and let you know what the consequences are if you come back to this property. Okay? I have reasonable.
Sarge, if you would like, I will go watch this camera, and if he drove, we will hook him and take him to jail.
I can look at it right now.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
They said they're going to go look at
I hope you do.
and see if Dad drove.
Y'all are so petty.
I hope y'all do.
I literally
This is my
drove
tax
here,
dollars
but don't
hard at work
waste your
right
time.
We came out here to try to talk to you.
We're hateful to us.
And let you know.
So someone, hold on. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? To uphold the Constitution? Did you?
Because they looked at
Did you?
And I'm not violating.
Did you? Have I committed any crime while I've been standing here? What?
You drove here.
You don't fucking know that.
If you didn't,
Oh my God!
She literally drove here.
You're pretending a crime committed. This is why I'm yelling. Because of people like this and people like that. Y'all think y'all own people. You don't own me.
do you know the crime of disorderly conduct?
Okay, do it. Disorderly conduct. Do it. Yeah, I do know. My First Amendment right has no volume left.
You are yelling here, man.
Preacher, so the preacher that stood in front of Kingsport Courthouse with a megaphone and shouted in it, he didn't get arrested.
From the house.
We can trespass you from this property.
We've already said that. I'm
Trespass us
trespassed.
to let us leave.
I'm trespassed. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Here, let me explain this to you again. Like, to trespass somebody, you got to be able to. Like, if we trespass somebody,
that's not true. That is not true. I'm telling you, that is not true. In order for you to compel me to lawfully give up my identification, right, is you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or was committed.
We don't need your ID. We know who you are.
Duh! Well, I've been saying for 15 minutes.
You just ran his plate illegally. That's how you know who he is.
And they said, so you're looking at how many girls?
For us to run a plate.
Because this isn't public property. This isn't in public.
I can run.
I'll run this plate and this plate.
We can run all these plates.
And there's nothing.
If any of these people need to be trespassed, if we're
Okay.
asked to trespass any of these people, we can run the tag that they're
Any
in.
plate.
Good for you. Good for you. 1 minute you need my ID. Next minute you don't need my ID.
Because we got it.
Good for you. You don't know how happy that makes me.
I don't understand why people.
Okay, so can I leave now? Who's in charge? Who's the boss?
All of us.
No, there's no head honcho here.
I'm the boss.
So am I still being detained here unlawfully?
For a second, yes.
Well, you're being charged for every second I'm here.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
I don't understand why you just arrest him or not.
Yeah. You can't just detain me here for nothing.
We're not. We're investigating to see if you drove in here.
Investigation for
Oh my
what?
God.
Driving on
Dude,
suspended.
Y'all, you can't do that. You can't call someone here and force them to be here.
You can keep saying that. Watch us do
You have what?
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
What? What is your reason?
There's no reason for me to be here.
What made you think that he drove it?
Yeah,
on me?
you have to have reasonable, articulable
Exactly, you
suspicion
don't
of a
have one,
crime
that's why you're not
has
answering.
been committed.
He said we have reason to believe that
You
he
don't
was driving
know.
the car.
In your head,
We're
your
investigating.
3-pound
Like I
brain,
don't
you
have
don't know.
license,
You're
but I didn't
investigating.
just
My
drive it.
ass.
And you're detained while we investigate.
Okay. Well, believe me, this
Okay,
this
okay. He said
this ain't going to
he
end
was
well.
detained while-
Okay.
Okay.
If you would like, if you would like me to, I'll have my.
Do whatever you want to do. I don't want. Do whatever you want. You got the uniform. You got the big bad gun and badge, brother. You go do what you got to do.
Y'all are literally grabbing it whenever to try and throw my dad in jail.
Y'all are stupid.
I came out to trespassing.
You did. You do it.
Right. This is the problem.
The problem is you're holding a free citizen of this country against their will because you have that and that. Without those two things, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what the fuck did I just tell you? Y'all are fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
this is retarded.
I just said I drove.
All the gangbangers, all the fentanyl, all the illegals, all the crime,
There's probably
and
kids
we're
in
here.
the bathroom over there. You should probably get to that. That's what I would do.
All the drugs being sold in this school, but we're here.
Yeah, he said she drove.
Okay.
What did I say?
Listen to all of y'all, but y'all can't do the same.
What do you mean?
I've been trying to talk to you, and y'all just.
The only
don't go.
difference is you swore an oath and we didn't. Do you have a code of conduct? Y'all have codes of conduct,
And
right?
Nobody has broken.
I haven't either. Last time I checked, as a free American citizen, I can say what I want as loud as I want.
Not necessarily.
No, who am I defending? Who's out here? Where's the complaining at? You?
Disorderly. Who's complaining on disorderly?
The cop?
If you, just like inside. If you cause a scene and cause.
We didn't. They accused my dad of being a pedophile.
To
They
who?
accused my dad.
I'm not-
Are you?
I'm not causing a scene to anybody.
Y'all just stay in here.
So you're detaining me because we won't listen to you?
No, I'm listening to you. You keep saying you want me to tell you. and
I don't want you to tell me
Okay.
anything
Then
or
get your car
explain
and
anything.
God, this is ridiculous.
Thank God.
We've been trespassed this whole time.
Y'all have a good day.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm
What's your name?
Officer Posey with the Park Police Department.
Alright,
How may I help you?
I don't need to talk to you.
Okay. All right.
I need to do a public records request for Florida Chapter 119.
Okay, before you get into the school, I need your ID.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, well, you have a nice day.
Are you refusing my public records request?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
12 to 29 and 12.
That's what I'm about to do. What'd you say, Brad?
Oh, you 10-12 with the 13 Papa, or
10-4. He's on foot right now. I'm in front of the school with him. I need your ID, sir.
Why is that?
Because you're on the school property right now and you're causing a ruckus. So.
How am I causing a ruckus? Constitutionally protected
Do you?
activity.
Which one's your? Which one's?
Constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, which
cannot
one?
be
Which
made
one's
to-
your? It's a white male. He has his camera out. He's talking about some Constitution stuff. Okay.
I'm here on legitimate business.
Well, okay. So the principal doesn't want you here. Not right now, at least. Do you have any kids?
I love
okay,
this. Thank
okay.
you.
Do you have any kids that come to the school?
I don't answer questions.
Well, you have no business being on the property, okay?
I'm here to do legitimate
Do you
business
have
of a
children?
Chapter 119
Do you have children that come to
public
this?
records
Okay,
request.
and
Are
that's-
you a sergeant? You should know that, sir. That's the law. I recommend you get on your computer right now before you violate my constitutional rights and check Chapter 119.
Okay, you can do that by calling. Do whatever you want to do.
I can do it
But
by
do you have
being
children
here.
that come to the school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so then I'm not answering questions. You have a nice day.
Thanks. What? You come here if you want to talk to me.
You mind going to the shade? I'm wearing polyester.
No, I'm good right here. I'm engaged in legitimate business.
Did you walk here?
It's none of your business. I want the principal's name.
No, I'm not giving you that. Can you please go back inside, please? Thank you. You can, just like you told us to get on that computer, you can get on yours as well, right?
I know it. I know the law.
So, all right. So you
you
should get on the computer.
If you interfere with me anymore, my legitimate reason for being there, I will come after your qualified immunity.
That's fine.
Do you understand that?
That's fine. I have religious reasons here too, so you're going to stay standing where you're standing at.
If you violate my rights.
13.2 hours. 33, same traffic. Tesla.
But I'll tell you what, I don't want you up on, if you don't have any children, I don't want you up here.
It doesn't matter. This is open to the public.
Okay. Do you have children in the school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right, so just stand where you're standing.
Am I detained?
No, you're not. You can walk while you want to walk, but I'm telling you, you're not coming on this property.
I'm loving this. What's your name again?
Officer Posey, 29.
Badge.
29.
Name and badge number? Sergeant Brad Height.
33, same traffic.
Thank you.
Any person shall have the right of access to public records for the purpose of making photographs of the record while such record is in the possession, custody, and control of the custodian of public records. A well-educated and rightful law enforcement officer would immediately allow the auditor to continue with his business.
Exactly, what's your purpose for being here?
Legitimate purpose or legitimate business of doing it. I told you this before. Did you not understand? I am doing a
I've got radio traffic and
Understood, sir. I am doing a public records request per Article 1, Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution. I am also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of the Florida State Statutes, which gives me the right to do a public records request here. Are you going to honor your oath and have them accept my public records request? Or are you going to do what you do? You have no lawful authority over me. Put yourself in check.
Okay. My job is to protect these kids in the school right now.
I don't know who
How is the camera? I don't know who you are right now. You're a threat to me. Okay, that's fine, but you're not coming into school.
I don't want to go into school. Fine. I want to get out here and look at the postings that are on the. Get out of the way, then.
That's
Officer
fine.
Posey is harassing me and being aggressive by not permitting me to go look at public records that are on the wall by the school door.
Can you close that door, please? Because I don't know who he is and he's not coming inside the building.
I suggest you call your lawyer.
Press the button for admittance. Show your ID to the camera. You cannot get into this building unless you show your ID. We need your ID.
Show me the state statute where it says
You're
that.
not getting into this building until we see your ID. Right now, you're a threat. I don't know who you are. Right now, you're a threat, and you're not getting into school.
I'm a threat with a camera?
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. My job is to protect these kids, and that's what I'm doing. I don't know who you are.
You're protecting them from a camera and
I guess
from
so.
a legitimate
I don't know who
business?
you are. I have
You
no
don't
idea
need to know. It's none of your business.
All right. So what's in there with those kids is none of your business.
You're telling me that
you guys want to come in? You guys can come in.
Yeah.
All these chairs go into the media center. They need to go back to the college office.
By physically restricting his movement and preventing him from walking back toward the administration building of the school. This violated the auditor's Fourth Amendment, which states, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. By extension of this, bear in mind that restricting someone's movement is considered a form of seizure as their freedom is technically taken away from them. Both these choices were completely unjustifiable under the law. Officer Posey was now creating her own laws off the top of her head without realizing that school property is actually public property.
Hey, sir, if you could step over here with me.
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Have a conversation over
I'm good. I'm good. You want to be in the shade? We're in the shade.
Well, there's shade right here, but I want...
Yeah, I'm good right here.
Listen.
I'm not blocking anything.
Like I told you, I don't know you from that telephone pole, and you're at an elementary school right now, okay?
Yeah, that's illegal.
And we are going to have a conversation over here about what it is we're going to do so we can remedy the problem. I'm in contact with the principal.
Are you forcing me to move? Is that a lawful order?
Did you hear me ask you to come over there?
Yes, you asked
okay.
me. Thank you. I'm politely denying your request. Thank you, sir.
So we'll sit right here until it gets resolved.
Okay. Well, they've already denied it, so that's one thing. You've denied me access.
Children are paramount, and like I said, I don't know what you are.
I'm not filming kids. Not talking
We don't know
to
who you
kids,
are, so right now
never
you're a threat,
talking
and you're
to
being
kids.
kind of aggressive. So
Aggressive? You're the one that won't let me go in there and do my
you're not
constitutionally
going in
protected
there.
activity.
You're not going in there.
Show me on here the state statute that says that I have to show ID.
Do you have children that attend here?
That's none of your business.
He doesn't.
It is my business.
Is it? Why is that your business?
Because what business?
What's your name?
Sergeant David Brown.
Badge number.
4. I don't have a badge number. My ID is number 4.
Thank you.
So let me ask you this: to be confrontational, what is
Who's
your
being
business status?
confrontational? I would explain to them. Talk to them.
That's fine. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you, sir.
I'm not talking to you. I talk to them. I have no obligation to talk to you or help you with your investigation in any way whatsoever.
So our number one priority is these children's safety.
I'm not hurting children.
Well, I don't know what you're here for. I'm trying.
I was here. I told them.
Listen to me.
No,
I'm
you
trying
listen
to
to
ascertain
me.
that.
You listen to me. Check it. Check yourself.
Check what?
I told her I'm here to do a public records request under the auspice of Florida Constitution. Article 1. The policy is not law. Policy
You
is
need
not
an
law.
ID to get into school.
Where is the state law that says that I have to give that?
We do not set the policy for the school board. That's the school
Policy
board policy.
is
No
not
ID,
law.
no entry.
Policy.
So if you have a problem with the policy as far as there no ID,
Mr. John
no
Doe,
entry,
you're not getting this school. That's it.
No, you're not getting
Mr. John Doe.
I don't know your name, so I'm calling you John Doe. You're not getting into the
I
school.
take that offensive as you calling me a John Doe.
Okay, I don't know your name.
Then don't call me anything. You
You're not
call
getting
me
into the
sir.
school.
You treat me respectfully.
You're not getting into the
Do
school.
you understand that? And what law gives you, what Florida state statute gives you to the authority? No, I'm not being detained. I'll do what I want.
keep your hand out of your pocket.
Am I detained?
Sir, get
You're about to.
I'm detained.
You're not detained, but you're on school grounds right now. I
Once
don't know
you
what you
tell
have in
me,
your pocket.
once you tell
I do
me,
not know what you have in your pocket.
by law, case law, once
Sir?
you tell me to take my hands out of my pocket, that is a detention. Am I being detained?
I don't know who you are. I don't
care.
know what you're doing here.
I'm gonna.
The auditor made a very logical point here. We heard the sergeant order him to take his hands out of his pockets because he apparently felt unsafe and threatened by not knowing what was inside them. But here comes the problem. Can the sergeant give such an order to a man who is obviously not detained? Section 901.151 of the 2023 Florida statutes makes it clear that whenever any law enforcement officer of this state encounters any person under circumstances which reasonably indicate that such person has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a violation of the criminal laws of this state, the officer may temporarily detain such person. Judging by this, the auditor could not have been lawfully detained, but he was still detained unlawfully because, as he mentioned, ordering him to do something implies exactly that. In Ibel v. 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada, the Supreme Court upheld state laws requiring citizens to reveal their identity when officers have reasonable suspicion to believe criminal activity may be taking place. In other words, when someone is lawfully detained, they would need to ID themselves. This applies to a few states only, but regardless of whether it applied here, there was no detention to begin with. So demanding ID was out of the question right away.
Miss Brown, do you want him to leave the property? Okay, she wants him to leave the property. You need to leave the property.
Is that a trespass warning?
Yeah, she wants you to leave. You gotta go.
Who?
Principal, you
What's
gotta
your
go.
name?
Officer Pose, yeah. So
What's the principal's name?
You can Google it like you just said.
No, I can't.
Can you leave, please?
I'm doing a public records request for the principal's name.
Thank you for showing your ID. Can you please leave?
I never tried to get in there.
Sure,
Sure, that doesn't mean anything. I never attempted to get in there.
What'd you say, Ms. Brown?
There's a civility policy that we can refuse to talk to anyone, especially people.
Okay, so there is a policy that they're not supposed to talk to the person. Yeah, they don't want. They're being combative. They feel like he's being combative. So,
With your hand in that pocket and getting close
Sir,
to me
can you
next time
please
do that, I am going
Is this a trespass notice?
yeah, leave.
All right, I'd like to have it documented
That's
that
fine.
the principal wants me
She wants you to
trespassed.
leave. Can you go, please?
No, I want to document it as I'm being trespassed while doing a public records
Okay, we'll
request.
fill out the trespass warrant and have her sign it. We'll officially trespass you.
Okay,
So get off the
good.
property. Go stand on the sidewalk. You have Miss Brown. You have your ID. Where's Miss Brown? We call her for ID so we can. We're gonna fill out a trespass. You want to trespass, right? Okay, you have your ID. We're gonna need it for the trespass. Yeah. Go get it. Huh? No. But we're about to know. I'm finna trespassing, so I'm going to know. Hey, we need his...
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
Hey, I need your ID because she wants to trespass, so I have rightful to get your ID. I need your ID now. You're about to be trespassed. I need your ID. She wants to trespass.
You're way over your head.
Okay, that's fine. Where's your ID?
You're way over your head.
That's fine. Where's your ID?
I'm going to explain this to you once.
You don't have to.
Jesuits v. State.
Give me your ID, sir.
A trespass warning is a trespass warning.
Okay, but we already asked you to leave once and you didn't leave, so...
I have to have time to leave.
You're still on the property right now recording you talking to me?
Okay, I'm allowed to be here.
I just asked you to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving.
And actually, I don't actually have your information to make a trespass warning. I need your information, please.
Use John Doe.
No, you just said you didn't want to be called John Doe, sir, so...
All right, well, I'm telling you, use John Doe.
Nope, I need your ID, sir.
What statute says that I have to give you?
I need your license. In order for me to make a trespassing warning to begin with, I need your license, okay?
What law is that?
I don't know the state statute, but it's a law.
Okay. I recommend that you call the state attorney.
Sir, can I please have your license?
No.
So if I could just ask you one thing, why are you causing problems?
Engaging in constitutionally protected activity is causing problems.
What's your purpose?
Are your cameras on? All of them?
Yes, sir. What's your purpose behind this?
My purpose is exercise my rights as a citizen.
But you're just causing problems.
You're not protecting my rights.
I am protecting your
Protecting
rights.
these kids.
You trespassed me.
No, I didn't trespass you. The school
wants to trespass.
The school trespassed you.
Okay, let's do it. Let's document.
This was a total lie. The school was not the one who wished to trespass the auditor. It was Officer Posey who wanted to trespass him. So what she did was solicit a trespass by intentionally asking the principal about it, all while knowing that the principal would definitely say yes to it. Such behavior coming from a law enforcement officer displays official misconduct, and as per the state statutes, it is unlawful for a public servant or public contractor to knowingly and intentionally obtain a benefit for any person or to cause unlawful harm to another.
Okay, so I need your license.
You don't need my ID.
Yes, I do need your license.
State the law.
Who am I trespassing?
John Doe.
No. I
said John Doe.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't?
I need your date of birth. I need your license. I need your social security. I need something, no way to trespass you, sir.
I'm giving you official warning right now.
Okay, what's your social security number?
Jesuits versus state.
Okay.
Trespass warning. Property. I have to give you time to get off the property.
Yes, First Street is already on officials.
I don't understand those.
Y'all, I'm by myself. I'm exercising my constitutional rights.
The group, however, y'all are free to do certain things.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't understand why.
You don't need to understand why. You don't need to understand why. It's none of your business.
Especially out of school, nothing better to do.
Are you somebody that knows what they're doing?
How you doing, sir?
Name and badge number.
I'm Captain Rains.
Captain Rains. They illegally trespassed me from school property. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. I'm here under the auspice of Article 1, Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution, and also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of doing a public records request.
Okay.
He has detained me.
What?
Yes, you did. You told me to take my hands out of my pockets. That is a de facto. That is a de facto.
She wants some trespass, and I don't need his ID, and he doesn't want to give it over.
Is Miss Brown in there now?
You
Yeah,
don't
she's
know
in there
nothing,
now.
do you? You're a sergeant. So now that I'm being trespassed, am I being detained? Captain, am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're not leaving.
Am I being detained? Yes or no? Am I being detained?
So what do you have to do today? Nothing.
Stop blocking my progress.
I'm walking just like you're walking.
Then move.
Just don't run into me.
Get out of my way, you dumbass.
I can follow you and walk with you. Where we
Yeah,
going?
you can.
Where are we going?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm being harassed.
You're not being harassed.
Right, please
I'm
stop.
on the public property just like you are. Where we going? Where we going?
Her legal responsibility is to protect the children at this school.
That is
and she
right.
is leaving the school property now.
My sergeant's
leaving
here. So let's go.
Excuse me?
Different officers that are on scene right now.
They are?
Yes.
And they're dedicated to school safety?
He's our school resource officer, but we have 2 command staff officers that are in the school right now.
And they're trained?
They are completely trained.
Okay, good.
Let's go.
I think I'll go this way.
I'll go this way with you too. I got legs for days.
You got all day. Huh?
I do.
Harass me.
No, not her. You came up here harassing me, sir.
How did I harass you?
You harassed everyone. That's how
By
I feel.
engaging
Harass
in
is a
constitutional
feeling.
rights.
Anyways, how was your day? How was your day? What'd you eat today? I had some chicken and collard greens and I vomited it all up. Ugh.
Good for you.
I know. I feel sick. I feel lightheaded too.
You should be sick for
And I had like
for
peach,
not
and I had
honoring
peach,
your
and I
oath.
had peach cobbler too. Where we going?
Yeah, a person like you doesn't honor your oath to the Constitution shouldn't
Where are
be
we
wearing
walking?
that
I'm
badge.
hot. Where are we walking to?
There's another tyrant who won't won't honor his oath. Tyrant.
Let me get in.
Tyrant.
Hey, let's go. Hopefully you get my good side because I didn't put makeup
Police
on.
don't have a good side when they don't honor their
We
oath.
don't? Oh, okay.
When you
Well-
don't honor your oath, you have no good side.
Oh, okay. I didn't have any makeup on today. I have my lashes
I'm asking
on.
you to break contact with me. If you keep following me and talking
I'm
to
gonna
me,
follow you. Okay.
I will consider that as harassment and file charges.
That's fine. Walk. I'll
Don't
follow.
say one more word to me.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Still being harassed by, how long you been on the force?
This is public property.
Yeah.
Lady Lake 345 County. I'll be back 10 8 with an FI.
Hopefully I look good.
Yeah.
I look bad?
Yeah.
Oh. Edit that part. Put a filter on my face, please.
They're surrounding me.
You came up here to get questions and act like this, and now since we're following
Act like
you,
what?
it's an
Act
issue.
like what? Engaging in constitutionally
Okay,
protected
so then why
activity?
leave?
Is that illegal?
Don't finish doing what you have to do.
What
don't
is
leave
illegal?
Yet. Don't leave. Finish what you got to do.
What is illegal?
Don't leave yet. Don't leave.
Are you detaining me?
No, I'm saying, why are you leaving?
You told me don't leave.
You wanted to stay. Have some fun.
This isn't fun. I'm exercising my constitutional rights.
It's already parents line up early. Indoors.
They're parked on the sidewalk. It's against Florida law. Could you ask them to move,
No,
please?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
There's no ordinance,
I'm on a call right now.
Oh, so I am being detained.
I'm on a call right now.
What's the call? All right, give me the CAD number. On the public records request for the CAD number.
I don't do that. That's fine. Go to the PD. I don't have my computer on. Do I have a computer on me right now?
So you're out here without
My computer, yes.
official business?
Yeah, I don't have it. Is it on my head or am I?
What is your official business right now?
You, sir.
Why?
Where you? Then you just told me to talk to you. Now you want to talk to me? Are we talking to each other?
Yeah, I'm asking you
You're not asking
an
me
official
nothing.
question.
Okay.
What job are you doing right now as a police officer engaging with a citizen on the public sidewalk? Is this a consensual encounter?
Whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you want to call it. So do whatever you want to do.
You are going to look good.
Thank you.
And you
How
said
does my
that
hair
the
look?
principal trespassed me, correct?
How does my hair look?
You look good.
Thank you.
So you're telling me that I'm officially trespassed from the public school property? No?
School policy is not the law. It is simply the rules established by schools to assure that everything runs smoothly during school hours. State law is the law of each state, and therefore school policy cannot override or supersede state law.
So we're gonna officially trespass them.
Okay.
And if you come on the school property now, so you know school property, you're allowed to be here. And
Okay, I want it documented.
Yeah, she's gonna give you an official trespass.
I don't have an ID though.
Oh, you gotta give your ID.
No, I don't. You better check the law. Am I being detained?
Well, right now we're doing an investigation.
Do your investigation. I'm under no obligation to assist you with your investigation.
Well, I'm going to sit up here and tell you that you're formally trespassing. If you come on this side of the sidewalk, you're going to jail.
And I want to document it.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't document it without a name.
Sure you can, John Doe.
No.
You called me that before.
And you told me that's what the name was.
You just came saying you knew what the name was of a person. Use that name.
Nope. If it's not you, we can't use it.
You're denying me, so...
Yes. Yep.
No official
I'm not going to put the wrong person's name down.
Warning. How long is the trespass warning on this property?
It's good for a year.
1 year. Today is what, the 22nd? Okay.
Today is the 21st.
My apologies. Thank you, sir. All right. You're all dismissed.
We're not dismissed.
Yeah, you are. Sure.
You don't get the right to dismiss us.
You're dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
27
I'm here till 16.
Oh, good. We'll stand here together. All three of us blocking. Well, I'll get out of the way. You guys can
39 Tango at
I want to stay in the shade. I want to get tan.
I'm talking to the captain. Captain,
The principal
what,
you trespass on.
and what is her statutory obligations to trespass me?
You'll have all that on the documentation when we give it to you. Okay.
And if anybody follows me anywhere, I will take that as a sign of aggression.
Okay. Is that a threat?
I will take that as a sign of aggression and harassment.
But what you're doing is not harassment, right?
No.
So the same. So it's James.
What?
James Frederick. Yeah.
Wait, like 10 feet?
Yeah, they trespassed me.
When today?
Go ahead and give him his piece of paper.
At this point, one of the officers walks into the administration building to speak with the principal, and the conversation they had proved the fact that Officer Posey had solicited the trespass, and the principal actually didn't have much of an issue with the auditor coming in to request the public records. Listen closely.
He's wanting to do a public records request. Is that something
Like, what does he
he
want?
won't disclose?
But I can't give him everything. What does he want?
He won't explain. And
Well,
that's
I don't know how to help him.
Can you give him something if you want?
He can do a request, and then I go, and then they can tell me if I can give it to him. Like, I'll get district approval. Even if
Are you okay? Are you okay with?
I don't know who he is.
I suggest you call your...
Are you
Press the button for commitment.
Are you okay for him coming in to do the public records request?
Yeah, he can request records, and then I have to, if I don't know what he's requesting, then I need to know who it is requesting it. I need to know who I'm giving it, because I can't give him student information.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He doesn't look like him.
With his car.
Basically, what he wanted
Whatever that material
you to do-
sheet is.
Basically, what he wanted you, the school, to do was deny him the public records request. That's what he wanted. That's where his lawsuit's going to come into place. Okay. But once you agreed that you would do that,
Ultimately, the auditor was not given an official trespass notice. He drove off knowing that every single officer on the scene was uneducated and adamant that he be put in jail for no reason. There have been no updates made on this ordeal, and it's unclear whether the auditor filed a complaint or lawsuit as of the date of this recording.
Good, I'm Officer Stevens. Stop you for speeding today on Fulton. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance? You weren't? What's the speed limit?
30.
It's 25. So that's 10
I wasn't going fast, officer.
Okay, well that's between you and me, the video, and my speedometer. So you get your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I don't have my license on me right now.
Why is that?
This is not my vehicle. This is my girlfriend's vehicle. So.
Whose house is this right here?
This is my mama's house.
Listen to me. Stop digging around and listen to me.
I'm looking for the stuff for you.
Okay, well I need to know your name because you're driving a vehicle. All right, Mr. Brown, step out of the car for me.
Why do I step out the car?
You don't have your license on you. You're under arrest.
How am I under arrest?
You don't have your license on you. It's a misdemeanor in the state of Michigan.
That's not a misdemeanor.
Okay, step out of the car.
Why do I step out the car?
If you don't step out of the car, you can be charged with hindering opposing.
I didn't do nothing. My son up in the car.
Okay, great. I'm glad you know the law.
All right, let me make sure I'm on
Step out of the car. You're under arrest for refusing. You're refusing to obey a lawful command. Now you're under arrest. Step out of the car. I'm gonna bust the window and drag you out. I'm gonna bust you out. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. You're under arrest. Step out of the car. You're under arrest. I'm gonna break the window.
The officer broke the suspect's window and repeatedly gave him orders to step out of the car, but he was clearly overwhelmed and could not comply.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. You're under arrest. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Show me your other hand. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Exit the vehicle. Exit the vehicle. Open this door. Exit the vehicle.
I'm about to get out. Let me get out.
Put your hands up.
Let me get out.
Put your hands up.
You're gonna get tased if you don't get out.
The situation got really tense, and what the officer did next could be avoided if he gave the suspect just a bit of time and patience. The suspect at first was tased, and then the officer delivered repeated punches, reportedly close to 30 times.
Go on, hey, get on the ground! Get on the ground now! On the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Alright! Put your hands behind your back! I'm gonna hit you again! Tase him again! Hands behind your back!
You wanna know the reason why I didn't want to get off the car?
Lean forward for me and I'll get this one loosened up for you. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous now.
I know I had a warrant, but I didn't want my son to be a big ass, like, for real.
Despite the barrage of punches, the suspect reported no serious injuries. The officer's actions, body cam, spotlight a glaring lack of fair treatment and respect for human rights. The Grand Rapids officer's actions unfolded in a disturbing series, but Cody Greenland's traumatic confrontation and how the officer muted his body cam is another story. Until then, in this distressing encounter, former Aurora police officer Robert Rosen faced severe consequences for his actions, resulting in his termination by Chief Vanessa Wilson.
Give me your arm.
A boogeyman. A boogeyman. A boogeyman got me. A boogeyman got me.
You need to give me your arm. You're under arrest, all right? I need you to stop resisting and give me your arm. See if you can grab his arm. He's holding his arms underneath him.
Give me your arms.
As events unfolded, Rosen further crossed lines by deploying a taser for an alarming 27 seconds, leaving a stark display of excessive force. The suspect, mentally ill and incoherent, became a victim of police brutality.
Dude, you're gonna get tased.
Well, but who? Come on! He's mine!
Let go of your arms!
He's mine! He's mine! I'm in the drink! He's mine to you!
Let go of your arms, you're gonna get it again!
Are you okay? Buddy! Oh, buddy! Bro!
Give me your other hand!
Bro!
If you kick me,
I did it!
there's gonna be big problems, bud.
Make sure they don't come in the store! Make sure they don't come in the store, officer! Make sure they don't go. Okay. Man! Make sure they don't come in the store, you're dead!
You good, bud?
There's no communication, sir!
Negative, we have him in custody.
They take a good dog.
Prosecutors, despite the evident misconduct, declined to press charges. The suspect, grappling with mental health issues, is left vulnerable in case of police misconduct. It's unfortunate how the trauma experienced by this man could haunt him for a lifetime, as he wasn't even mentally stable. Now on to Cody Greenland's outrageous encounter. Cody Greenland faced a traumatic encounter with Utah police in a Target parking lot. Responding to a mistaken call of attempted car break-ins, attempts in his girlfriend's locked car, Greenland was confronted by officers. Despite complying, Officer Derek Thomas tackled him from behind, initiating an unnecessarily violent arrest. Cody's frustration and pain escalated as officers attempted to control the situation. Denying wrongdoing, he expressed confusion about his arrest and complained of physical discomfort, requesting medical attention when the officers did this to him.
Okay! Okay! I'm good! Hey! Stop, please! Hey! Stop, please! Stop, please!
Cover right there.
Stop, Miles, stop!
I can't get it to his hand.
Stop!
Bring your hand behind you. We'll stop tasing you.
Don't hit me like that, man. What am I being arrested for? What am I being arrested for? Don't.
Do not move. Stay there.
What am I being arrested for? You guys hate me or something?
Just relax.
Why?
Stay there.
Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. You're not.
Look at my face, dude.
You're not complying. That's why.
Bullshit.
Happening. I gave you a command to get all the way
Dude,
down.
let's run it back.
Stop right there.
Dude, I'm not.
Do not move.
Listen, we've got medical coming. Medical's coming.
Let me go. I didn't do anything wrong.
You need to calm down.
No, you do.
You're gonna stay
Look
there.
at my face.
Stay. Do
You
not
need to
fight.
calm down,
Do not
dude.
resist.
Okay, let's
I don't
do
need no more. Dude.
Well,
It's rough, dude.
Do not resist.
I'm not.
how do you want
You
to?
are.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Oh, you did it? Look at my face, dude. You feel good?
Just pull hard.
Don't pull hard. Go soft. It's better. No, hey, I don't need to be hogtied. I'm gonna
You're not
fall
getting
on your-
hogtied, I'm just on your
Go,
feet.
Dude, please. Please, I'm begging you. Please
Cross your
don't.
feet. Cross your feet.
I'm doing it. Stop pushing on me.
Cross your feet.
He mentioned having respect for the officers, but expressed frustrations with how they were treating him.
I respect you guys a lot.
No, you don't.
If I don't, dude.
Fighting with us, bro.
You fought me.
Yeah.
I didn't fight back.
Not
You, dude, I did too.
Where's his ID?
relax.
Let me stand up then.
Okay, nope.
Right
Please.
now you're gonna stay here.
Please don't. Man, I want to see my kids. What are you guys doing to me?
Let's see your kids right now, bro.
What?
We're not seeing your kids right now.
How come?
You're going to jail.
For what?
Fighting with us.
No, you're going to jail for fighting me. We can prove it. It's on the plot of the thing.
Yep.
I got down.
You did.
You better see, huh?
Hey, Cody.
No, you want to let me stand up and go one-on-one? Let's do it. Don't come at me again. I'll get my face smashed to the concrete. Look at my knuckles, dude. Please don't.
Cody remained cooperative, but the officers did not let up on their manhandling of him.
Stand up, face the car right here. We'll check the cuffs. We're going to loosen them up for you.
That looks good, huh?
One of you guys want to stand over here while I loosen these up?
Please, can we just take them off?
They're not coming off. They're not coming off, but I'm going to loosen them up so they don't cinch up on you.
You attacked me, dog. You know it.
They're under arrest.
You attacked me.
I wasn't here.
I just fucked that.
I just got here. Does that feel better there?
Oh, it doesn't. You're tight, dude.
I'm going to double lock it so it doesn't...
Don't get that. What are you doing?
He's just locking it.
No, he's not.
So it doesn't get tighter. So I am. Move this hand for me.
No,
this one.
dude. Come on, dude.
He's trying to loosen them.
I know it hurts, dude. Come on, please.
Give him a minute. He's trying to loosen it.
I promise you I won't do anything. I've never...
How's that? He's doing it right now.
Yeah, right here. So the reason why we're out here, Cody, is because someone called and said you were trying to break into cars.
No, my stuff's on the side of our car.
That was the call that we got.
So you know over that?
Came out here and told
Dude,
you.
I got down, dude. You know it.
But you didn't go all the way down.
I got on my knees,
all
dude.
the way down to the ground.
Dude, I didn't even attack you. It's not funny, dude.
I'm not laughing.
I'm not saying it's funny.
It's not funny.
A large part of the body cam footage remains muted, concealing quite a few details. He knew how he had made a mistake and was probably reminiscing about it. Cody was later searched and ridden of any stray items in his pockets. Some medical professionals also arrived at the scene. The officer then placed Cody in the car and arrested him, and even though police found Greenland had drugs in his pocket, they had no reason to search him according to Sykes. After the case went to court, a motion was filed by Greenland's defense attorney for evidence to be suppressed, and the charges against him were eventually dismissed. Shifting gears from Cody Greenland's traumatic encounter, we delve into the confrontational arrest of Christina Pierre, who faced a brutal physical altercation.
Whoa, what are you doing?
On November 13th, 2023, officers attempted to detain Christina Pierre and Anthony Lee at a bus stop along South Tryon Street near West Arrowwood Road. The situation escalated quickly.
You're there. Okay, I'm not back.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Get off.
What are you doing?
Wait.
Did you stop? We just go for
What
it.
Stop
What are
right
you doing? You must... I just want my stuff. Why are you Stop!
Turn around now.
Stop!
Turn around. You gotta get taped. You hear me?
Why am I being... Why are you touching me? I just got off of work. Why are you touching me?
Under arrest.
Stop!
Stop.
Stop!
Get on the ground now.
Stop! Stop. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back.
As more officers came to the scene, the encounter escalated further.
Back up now! Back up! Back up now! I'm telling you, back up or I'll put you in handcuffs. Back up! Back up! Go stand over there. Hey, put your hands behind your back. Stop reaching and put your hands behind your back.
With 4 officers on one woman, they truly abused their power. The body cam video revealed a truly disturbing scene as an officer repeatedly punched a woman while others pinned her to the ground.
Put your hands behind your back. 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 Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind.
Stop resisting.
What did I reach?
Got something in her waistband.
No, I don't. Stop! Stop! I don't.
Stop moving.
Why are you chasing me?
CMPD Chief Johnny Jennings, responding to public concern, announced disciplinary action against one officer involved in the arrest.
Chief Johnny Jennings released a statement on social media saying, in part, "This video is not easy to watch. I never want to see any officers or member of law enforcement involved in a situation like this," but shared his support for the video's release. Now,
Christina, being a woman, didn't deserve this type of rough treatment. She was distressed beyond measure. Due to public outcry, charges against them were dropped.
Now, in the video, you can see an officer strike a woman multiple times while other police officers stand by. The charges against that woman in the video and the man she was with have since been dropped.
All right, folks, how we doing, man? Everybody's still hanging in there with me. Everybody's still hanging out, getting fucked up, man. I certainly hope so, particularly on Friday. Look, how'd you guys feel about the fucking videos, man? The first one, de facto arrest. Actually, as a matter of fact, I believe the first 2 are about somebody giving the police a middle finger. Okay, this is the thing. Although, this is where my question comes into play. This is so hard for me to say this. Okay, in the first video, dude just gives the cops a finger. That's fucked up in itself. The second video has somebody who gives the cop a finger on school property. Same with the third video, for that matter. The third video didn't give a cop a finger. He wanted a public records request. But the thing is, man, could kinda sympathize with these officers in terms that you are on, school property with a school full of fucking children. And who knows the psychosis of society anymore. But this particular gentleman, clearly you can tell he had no firearms. No one had any fucking firearms. No one had any weapons. No one had any of that shit, because if they did, we all know those police wouldn't come anywhere near that motherfucker. That dude could have been in the school executing children one by one, and the police would have done nothing, because they're fucking pussy ass fucking tyrants who get their get off by fucking over people that they feel they can win a case over. They won't engage an active shooter. You fucking crazy? And particularly a fucking teenager in an elementary school. Come on. Okay, so we got the third and fourth videos now, right? The third one comes from Audit Archive. This motherfucker tries to hit me with copyright strikes, dude. He's funny. This motherfucker tries to hit me with copyright strikes all the time. I use copywritten music, you fucking scumbag, in the beginning and at the end. I can't make money off you, you fucking bitch. Stop being a fucking pussy. I'm trying to spread awareness, you fucking retard. But that one is just a fucking... Okay. So that one has this Negro officer who responds to this call and just continually harasses my dude. It's one thing if you're going to tell somebody that they're trespassing to leave the fucking property. It's another thing when they actually leave the property and they're on the sidewalk now. They're not on the property anymore. You have no more right to harass and stalk and talk to and whatever the fuck. As soon as he stepped onto that sidewalk, your interaction with him should have been over, but they knew they fucked up. Anyway, look, man, did I leave something out, Cryingville? Look, how about the fucks of How about the fucking pigs assaulting my dude, man? I mean, what can you really say about this? Did you not see how egregious that shit just was? I don't even need to fucking say anything about that. I know you motherfuckers will let me know all about your opinions and your feelings in the comment section. I appreciate that shit. If you've made it this far, you've made it all the way to the end. Very special thank you to the 4 channels that I highlighted today. That was De Facto Media Group, Majestic Tree, 423 Audit Archive, and Crimeville. If you guys are unfamiliar with any of these channels, I always leave the original link in the description. Tell Audit Archive to stop fucking with me and trying to hit me with copyright strikes, bro. Fuck you. This is fair use, bitch. Stop being a fucking pussy. We're spreading awareness over this motherfucker, man. But anywho, like I was saying, I always leave the original link in the description. Click on them, head on over, let them know that we was watching their shit, not my shit, but their shit. We love them, we support them, we appreciate them, and we got their back even though they keep trying to fuck me over. For even more content that you motherfuckers don't see on this channel, join us at the USVSTHEMPGH Facebook group. My dude Chris will keep you guys entertained with shit all day long that you do not see on this motherfucking channel. Listen, pay attention, folks. Live your life. Be fucking spontaneous. Don't wait for fucking tomorrow. If there's something that you want to do it right now, man. Tomorrow is not promised. Today is the oldest you have ever been and the youngest that you will ever fucking be. Listen, put your motherfucking glasses up in the air, your fucking coffee, tea, cigarettes, joints, weed, toilet paper, needles. I don't know what the fuck you guys are into, but whatever's in your hand, put it up in the air and cheers with me. Listen, you are fucking worn, you're cracked, and you're fucking dented, and all that is okay, man. It's okay. I have never in my life ever heard of a fucking clean and shiny sword that ever won a war. You motherfuckers are important, cared for, valuable, unbelievably appreciated, especially to me. If no one has told you motherfuckers, just know I love you over this bitch, and I will see you folks tomorrow evening. Cheers, guys. Stay tuned. Welcome to the family. Fuck every motherfucker who ain't you will be. Welcome to the family where the rules have people represent thing. Welcome to the slavery. If you're not in the trouble, well, suck the brain. Welcome to the family where the rules have people represent thing.
Religion.